Welcome back to Lowbrow Gaming, friends. Feels like I always have to include that friends bit, right? I'm Magnus and we're doing some more Resident Evil here. I wanted to show you something real quick first. Look at Jill's face in this particular lighting condition. Kinda, I don't know, Jill looks sort of like an alien, don't you think? Oh yeah, enough about that. Right, so got a couple of tasks at hand to do today. First off, we're gonna stop by the, remember that tiger statue? Well, I do. And, I'm gonna stop by it, and, you'll see what it's actually for. Preferably without getting assaulted by zombies. How many daggers has that guy gotten in his face at this point? I think he's eaten through all of them. Oh my god. I probably should just dispose of him at this point. But I won't, because I'm dumb. Alright, so there's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light, which alludes to his eyes. We use the blue gemstone. Oh, would you look at that? Shotgun ammo, and we definitely need more shotgun ammo, which I also need to be more conservative with using. Yeah, and he resets. And then I'm sure you can probably extrapolate what he's gonna do when you get the presumably yellow thing. And I sure wish I had a what's it called? Screen protector, some kind of protector thing. Because I'm using my microphone bare, meaning I don't have any sort of pop filter or anything like that. And as I've explained before, and you've probably heard in my previous playthroughs of other games, or in general, my nose is stuffy all the time, and I probably should see a doctor about it, because I wake up with a stuffy nose every single day, regardless of whether or not I'm sick. And it's a huge problem, especially now that I've started doing this YouTube or playthrough, making videos kind of thing. Call it a podcast, I don't know, call it what you will. Video game diary, I don't know, whatever. Because you need, there's a couple of things that you need to do to make sure your shit sounds proper, nice and proper, but one of the things is sitting close to the microphone, and I find it difficult to find a proper position to put it in to reduce the amount of you know, breathing sounds, because I get a squeaky breathing, all that shit. But anyway, so we got the sheet music here. It's completed. It's the Moonlight Sonata. So we're gonna play some piano. And I mean, anyone who's ever considered building a huge evil mansion to house all your evil virus research projects and stuff, you've all considered having a piano that opens the secret door in your rooms, right? I know whenever me and Madeline buy ourselves a house, I'm definitely building a secret room. Well, it's gold all around the other end. Yeah, so this mount thing here, we'll be using it very shortly. But yeah, secret room, definitely. Most definitely. So there's a thing on the floor here. Let's check that out. It's a diary. Trevor's diary. November 24th. 11 days have passed since arriving in this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose, it doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're alright. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you're safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is already ... I pray for their safety." Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. So this story here, this is a side story added to this. Again, having not played the first one originally on the PlayStation, I probably should go back and do that to be more knowledgeable. But this particular side story here, it was added with the remaster, and it's a story all about this guy Trevor and his daughter Lisa. Lisa and Jessica, whom we know nothing about, and it's actually a very good part about part in this game in general. It's it's generally praised, very much praised as a positive thing in this game. Oh, ralphing a bit here, sorry. And I agree, it's very, very good. But this particular emblem piece might actually be part of it. So pick up the wooden emblem in here. This is why I waited so long to get that emblem off the wall, which is also the reason why this room is red, which it won't be for the longest time. So this puzzle right here with the clock. If you look at this picture, you get two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. And long sword head red, short sword, yeah. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. So the longest sword goes into the head, and the short sword goes into the breast. And that kind of explains this entire puzzle. So let's turn the small gear left. That's the big one. Oh wait, actually that's wrong. Yeah, keep turning. The small one to the right, back on the head. Large gear to the left. And I'm sure you can see what I'm going at here. No. Clock chimes, long sword head, short sword breastplate. Get it? It's not exactly a Einstein puzzle, but it's a puzzle nonetheless. And inside we find a mansion key. Useful. I'm gonna assume this is the armor key. No, it's the shield key. Oh, I know where this goes. This shield key goes into a room that we actually did not check out properly. Remember where Richard is? Let's go there now. Let's go straight over there. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in there. Richard, yeah, it's the door down here. Bom, 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 bom. See my crappy mouse pointer that for some reason this game isn't originally intended for mouse pointer use, so it just uses the hardware cursor. And being that I am not one of those guys who spend a lot of time modifying my desktop, obviously the desktop won't be modified. So there you go. But this has been a long time coming. I'll pre-spoil a little bit. We're heading towards our finally first boss fight. Kinda. Hi, Richard. Man, his arm is really fucked up.
The others,
Oh yeah, one more thing about the Moonlight Sonata thing. If you're playing as Chris, he's not a very artsy type. He's more of a punch boulders kind of guy. If you haven't played Resident Evil, then that's not going to make sense to you until a very long time. When we're playing Resident Evil 5. Right, but yeah, before I go in, when doing the Moonlight Sonata thing, Chris needs help to play the music, so Rebecca comes along to help him. He also comes along to help you with Richard. Probably should do 2 playthroughs, but I won't. There is limited space in our little schedule. So this room looks ominous, right? That's probably because it is. This is Yawn. That's his name.
Payback time.
Yep, this is what made Richard life. Oh crap! Did I get? Yep. Yawn poisons. And this room contains the last death mask. So at this point, ah crap. Ooh, I'm not doing a good job here. You know what? I think I actually did this poorly. No, you know what? Yeah.
Richard!
So that's pretty gruesome. Come on. Finding Yawn is a bit of a pisser, but interesting fun fact about this boss fight in particular, you can actually skip this entire thing here. You don't actually have to fight him. You can just exit the room. But God damn it, Yawn, he ate our friend Richard, so come on. And Yawn leaves. So that happened. Richard got eaten, and Yawn is the culprit. And now we're poisoned, so we got to get back to the oh, what's it called? The medical storeroom. The medical safe room, storeroom. Yeah, something like that. First time playing this game. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
I love how I love she's she's matter-of-factly stating that she's poisoned while looking high. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, no matter. I'm never going back to this particular hallway anyway, so I don't care. But yeah, apparently getting poisoned in this game is I'm not sure if I want to call it a larf. Oh crap, we left something in that room. We can go get it later. Memory serves, it's probably some shotgun shells, so we're probably going to want to go and pick it up. I did say I was going to stop saying "eh" before trying to say anything, but or that, but that's stuff like that. There's I've been considering that a lot, and it's ooh, that was close. It's just a poor a bad habit and very indicative of a person not being used to speaking in the same manner that doing let's plays or anything of the sort. It's very indicative of how inexperienced I personally am dealing with this sort of presentation, or in general just, you know, just manner of speaking. It is very new to me still. We're coming up on well, or not exactly, but we've been doing this for up towards a year now, and the Lowbrow Gaming, the channel, has been very active considering its short lifespan. We've produced a lot of. I don't want to, you know, kinch up with any other of our Let's Play friends, so to speak. We have made a couple of friends lately. Shoutouts to both Televidya, not just Televidya, but also I never know how to say his name, with Venoir, or I don't know what he prefers himself, and all those guys. And hopefully we'll make a lot more friends. Maybe sometime we'll be able to meet up with some of our some of you guys. It'll be fun. But who knows? Who knows? Time will tell. But we're all healed up. You're probably wondering why I'm bringing both my shotguns. These shotguns, they are not the same. Fire swap gay, blah blah blah. Rich's favorite. This shotgun has more ammo capacity. I'm not sure if the damage is different, but I'm not gonna try and find out. But wasting 4 shotgun shells due to non-use is a sin, a deadly sin, in fact. But we're gonna stop by and see if we can't go put those death masks in their place. You know, we're gonna stop by Yawn's place before we go as well. No, actually, no, we're not. Because I think, come on. I think these shotguns, if you go out of ammo and you start shooting when you're empty, I think the guns have a tendency to just start reloading. And wouldn't want that. So we're just gonna go straight and put the death masks on the wall and see what happens. And if you remember the outside area with the where we put the arrowhead in the very, I think it was the first episode, I'm not sure, maybe. Down there at least. Okay, so while going down here, we had a very long recording session here at my place. As of this recording, this video will go out on, let me think. Yep, last Sunday when this video is out. For me, it's tomorrow, because I'm recording this on a Monday. That's missing eyes. Yeah, you just pick them up there to see what happens to the chest. And that's how it's gonna go. But yeah, we had a huge recording session. Lars was over at my place. Christian was a bit busy, so he couldn't attend. But we did record a bunch of stuff that we wanted to show you guys. However, we've gotten our new, finally gotten our new sound card. Oh, the mask fits perfectly. But I actually failed to do a very basic check before we started recording. So the end result of that was that we lost a lot of footage and we lost some videos, and that demotivated us quite a bit, and ruined the subsequent. At least for me, I got heavily demotivated. Ooh, that zombie guy. Bad news. Door gets closed. And here he comes. I always assumed that this was supposed to be your first meeting with a Crimson Head. Turns out that it isn't. And he died expertly. Switch, press it. That opens the thing. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure what the story with that particular guy is. Why he's hanging down here. But there is something to him. There's something to him. Can we get something flavor texty from him? No, he's just a regular old zombie. But that concludes the first leg of our overarching point of being in this mansion, which is cool. This particular item, the stone and metal object, it fits in a hallway or in a spot in a hallway that we haven't been to yet, but we're gonna head there in the next video. Seeing as this little excursion into the tombs, crypts, whatever, fits perfectly into our time frame, I'm gonna stop the video right here. And I'll be back in about probably nothing more than an hour, or immediately, depending on if you're binge watching this later. And if you are binge watching this later, hi later people, greetings from the past. Oh, playing old games. And stuff. Yeah, whatever. See you guys in the next video, and you know, whatever. Happy holidays.